So anyway, so I contacted your math teacher because I remember you had that math quiz, right?
Yes.
And what you told me was that you thought that you failed and everyone else got an A, right?
Yes.
That's
100%.
what you thought happened, right?
100%.
Okay. So the other day there was an email from her that said they're having a makeup quiz, which means that people who didn't do well, like she's doing another one for the people who didn't do well so they can try again, right? And there's a practice and just wait a second. So I contact her to ask if you need to do the makeup test or if you should do the makeup test, right? She said, absolutely not. She said, you only got one question wrong, so you definitely don't need to do up the makeup test. You did very well. And I'd just like to tell you that the fact that they're having a makeup test means that lots of other kids in the class did so much worse. Like, they did so bad that they might not pass the year. And you did not. You did great. You worked on, there was one, she called it a spicy question, so I think it was extra hard, and that one you couldn't get, but that was expected. She threw it in there as an extra little something, something, but that's not on the makeup test even. So, buddy, great job.
Yes.
You're doing awesome. Yeah, you got a 3, so you got a B. So a B is still really good. A B is awesome. A B is you don't need to redo this test, you know? And I think the really big thing to recognize here is because you got one question wrong, you felt like you failed. Do you know what I mean? And thought everyone else did great. That wasn't true at all. That was a story that your mind made up, which made you feel like crap, right? Like, my mind does the same thing. That's why I'm trying to point it out to you. Because it's like sometimes we're upset about stuff that our mind has created all on its own. Like, none of that was true. You know, like, none of it. You did great.